Okay, looks like it actually started this time. Nice. It was not before. Cool. Nice, all connected. Okay. Oh, if I'm gonna have... What is this? Oh, that's the... is there a spot for the music thing? Yeah, I guess so. Is the chat actually working? I think so. Okay. I'm debating if I actually want to have the on-stream song shower displayed. It's a lot to fit on the left, but I guess it works. Or wait. Oh, did not mean to do that. No way, just keep spamming. Hey, go refresh your thing. Yeah, sorry. Refreshed. Oh. I gotta delete the song. Hold on, die on purpose. I forgot I verified integrity of files again. Where is what I'm looking for? Hello, Nino. Just a moment and I will be in. Okay. Thanks, Urza. Okay, I kept adjusting the music audio in OBS. Shouldn't be too loud now. Night with chill music seems so easy. It's true, honestly, kind of unfair, kind of OP. Dope Igor, welcome back. How many turns approximately? 160 plus. Thanks, lad. Did a little bit of final practice, and I'm actually glad I did, because I got hit the first couple of times I tried, because I like tried to employ my Kaizo Knight strat someone, I'm like, oh yeah, this pattern is not the same. But I also practiced Soul Splitter 3 and Starstorm 3. The diagonal teeth, you can actually, I've got the flow. I just have it at this point. It is 100% my fault if I get hit on anything, is how I see it at this point. I'll miss next turn. I'll miss next turn. Little board low key. Little. I don't know. I don't know what keeps me, the baseline, interested to continue doing this. Like, something about, I think I have some, like, or I take some, like, pride in absurd patience for whatever reason. That's the best I have. And I can't get fully bored because, yeah, 2 out of the 5 attacks in each cycle, like, aren't free. Ow, I could have avoided getting hit there. I needed to, like, move down slightly and then up. Oh, what's up, Lexi? Diagonal teeth I've come to like a lot, mainly because most people complain. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, get some ego satisfaction out of becoming skillful at stuff that other people are, like, quick to complain about. Don't know if that's, like, a good or a bad thing. I mean, but I think that's the truth. I mean, I was trying this on my own, by myself, for... I mean, this in particular, after I did the no-hit of the other thing. I mean, at least, like, 50 more hours, maybe. What was keeping me doing that? That was scuffed. Whatever. In a way, it sort of all does stem from the idea that wouldn't it be cool to say this has been done in the game? To like blow someone's minds? I don't know. There's a lot of factors. It's not just like one reason keeping me going. But it's hard for me to say. Like the act of precision video gaming, it just checks a lot of personal boxes, and I don't even know what that checklist exactly is, but it just is so easy to keep me entertained with this. It may just, a big part of it is, it's nice to be like super competent at something. And I've already put so much into things like this that, I don't know. I'm just gonna focus. Or I guess to finish that thought, it's cool to be able to try stuff that most people wouldn't be able to. Okay, I mean, people could try, but... I don't know if anything I said is like the truth, like the true reasons though. I've yet to do like one of those like sand slash spin things, whatever you call that, without gaining TP. That was definitely kind of lucky. I did not see that one that whizzed by me. My entry into that pattern was ill chosen. Mr. Bad Guy want to distract me? No. I don't think I'll really be too distracted by that. I think I already missed in this run, but I'll miss again, just in case. The big 1-0. What? Sorry. Wait. I don't think I'm playing on pre-patch. I forgot. That should have hit me, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I forgot because I verified integrity of game files. Yeah, I'm restarting. Call me crazy, call me insane. Ugh. Why do I not? Because I want to do it in the all the way hardest way, where the only thing someone could say to do it harder would be to intentionally miss, or just not attack on turns. Like, I want to do it the hardest way you possibly can, attacking every single turn. Yeah, no, that was definitely post-patch save. Okay. Oh, I might have screwed myself unless I... Luckily, did I save pre... Oh, thank God I saved. Okay. I saved the pre-patch stuff. If that was the route, if people would go crazy in the comments. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, which is the strat? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the only reason my Azrael video got so many views is because the people commenting saying you got hit, 936, you got, or whatever it is, you got hit, just kept pumping it in the algorithm over and over again. So as annoying as it was to me at first, it actually was a good thing, I guess, if I care about how many views it has. I don't know how much I don't know how much I care. Okay, pop that in. Pop that in. Okay. No, people like it's the scripted damage. Don't you know? Don't you know I fucked it up at the end? I didn't dodge the rainbow. The rainbow laser. People just want to be... It's mostly like... I think it's people mostly joking, but it's a... I don't know. It's definitely people joking because of the way that I delivered, like, I better not see a comment. Better not see a comment with this timestamp. But it was the reverse psychology. In that moment, I will say I was like more than half the way genuine though. I was happy in the moment, but I'm like, please just save the comment. But no, all the comments were that. So I've learned my lesson. I will not call attention to crap. I don't care about stuff getting pumped in the algorithm. But I swear to God, like a quarter of the comments are just you got hit. And it got in right there. What's up, Sai? I'm so happy about Weird Route Night. You have no idea, Sai. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like 70% of it because I didn't want to feel like too much of a slacker. But like I had to sneak a peek at that. Tries frozen on the thingy. Okay, it's probably because of the scroll. Like the. Let me fix. Whoops. I'm not holding alt. Hold on. Let's. Here we go. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have the... I don't know if there's any way to make this, like, good. With the... Well, I mean, keeping it on the bottom is fine for the most part until the ending. Like, keeping it bottom middle. Because bullets are never usually here. Oh, is it actually centered, though? I'm gonna lose my mind. Put on the upper side, the upper side of chat. I guess that's true. And can I put chat like behind it? And then change the opacity a bit. Is there like a perfect opacity to make this look okay? I know I'm like I'm gonna restart after this. At some point there will be nothing to edit on the stream, but such is life when you just started streaming again. Okay, that's a little too... Could go a little bit more opaque. Oh, that's pretty, yeah. Perfect. Okay. And then live split. I guess live split's fine. I know, regular night is like baby's first boss in comparison. It was jarring to start playing again. Put the heart layout right on Chris to show him who's boss. Unfortunately, it would block bullets. But it is a good idea. Boo! Get something new. A big update is coming out very soon, or I can't say very soon, but soon. But on Game Banana, Deltarune directory. It's where you can play the latest version. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't talked to so many people since I stopped streaming. I've been jobbing, slopping. Now I know you're on YouTube and your channel is JPEG, but do you have a most preferred alias these days? Other than JPEG? Theo JPEG, okay. Theo as thing is what I last one went with, so we'll stick to that. Sorry, I didn't read every message. I mean, I don't, it's hard to say we should wait for the next update. Like, it would sort of get you familiar with how the fight's gonna be, or for the most part. I don't think it's gonna, like, it's not gonna massively change, but I would say meh. I don't know. I'm waiting for the next update. Could I perhaps gain a little bit more consistency that would carry over before the new update? Sure. But I can't really articulate my thoughts, feelings, reasonings, but yeah. No, I'm not holding myself to that standard. I just make myself miss if I whiff. Honestly, I don't even mind making myself miss the turn after every time I whiff. That'll, like, way more than overcompensate, and it'll make it actually longer. And then that way, even less likely. I was gonna say they get complaints about it. I don't think anyone is going to complain about it except to spite me for saying this right now. But catering to projected, like, nitpicks is something I wouldn't recommend doing. But I like finding excuses to add difficulty parameters a lot of the time. And that has functioned as a reason for me to do things a little bit harder in the past. Thanks, Alex. Whoops. Oh, and I think I still have, like, a unreleased beta, right? That, like, way more resembles what some of the attacks are still gonna be. And if I were to continue, like, practicing that, Maybe that would be a little unfair. I don't know if that's a reason I should care about, but regardless, I had no plans on continuing to play my version. Within the download, there's a save file if you need it, I believe, Nino. Yes, I confirmed. Okay. I didn't go the right way. I need to not be shy to be on the right side of the box. Like, I try to way overforce myself to be on the left. Oh, good. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I don't know where to look exactly, but I was like, there probably is somewhere you can find what you're looking for. In fact, even in the Puffs Discord recently, I think file with the best equipment was posted recently. I don't know if I already said recently. Thanks, Clyde. You might actually just have one. Probably. I saw that too late. Could have read that though. Not keeping my eyes peeled. I need to turn down the music for me. It's hard to see with this music so loud. Excuse me, I just, whatever. Oh, what am I doing? I'm making it look like amateur hour on Stars 3. You killed some monsters? They're darkness. Ooh, I know what I want to listen to. Actually, after this attempt. Choosing to dodge diagonally almost fucked me up. I was so tempted there, I don't know why. Miss next turn. Go first playthrough. Thank you, Dolphin. Nice. No hit second try, surely. Tested a little bit there. Oh, hesitation. The big Star Child, I know. Take up so much space. And they take forever to finally aim at you and go at you. It's always like the most inconvenient in a lot of ways. But I do like those afterlife bullets. Okay, yeah, that was very avoidable. I need to like stare at a wall for a minute. Or I'm gonna crack my blinds a little bit as this dusk light fades away. I want to get a little bit of more natural light. I just didn't. I was not in a state where I had the energy to do it when Silk Song finally came around, is what it is. I had my casual experience with it, and that was magical, unforgettable, but I just didn't go challenge mode on it. I don't really know what to say. I know. Deltarune seems like if I'm going to be doing any challenges, it's probably going to be in this game. This is at least an ongoing game, and I'd like to do a full no-hit of Deltarune. Or at least compete for that, and maybe still one day do true pacifist no-hit. It's like the only thing holding me back is like justifying these, I don't want to say time waste or time sink, but for a long time I didn't do any challenge gaming because I just had like a self-discouraging mindset that it just like wasn't worth doing these things. But I was not feeling any better not doing it, and I don't need to have like a justification or explanation, is the answer I've come to. If it somehow is enjoyable and it's like the thing I've already put a lot of time and gained a lot of skill in, like why not keep doing it? As long as it's not absorbing my life fully, like 90+% of my time. Yeah, I had the brainworm. The thing is, though, I wouldn't do anything elsewise like productive. I'm just like avoidance in a new way, avoiding the thing that would actually like bring joy back to my soul. And I wonder how different, if at all, I would feel if I gave in and just kept not being self-conscious about the gaming. I never really let that mindset like out. I don't know if I verbalized that or like if I even fully felt that way in the past, but once I started and once I had a job, didn't really have the energy, and I don't know, it felt like my mindset just like shifted, and like I just felt disconnected from like who I was before. But this is nice, and it's killing two birds with one stone. I feel like I need a platform to just speak and articulate things, because the nature of my job, at least right now, and I mean, if you've watched streams, like the sporadic streams in the past, like several years, or past few years, I've said this, I think, but the nature of my job currently, I'm not forced to talk to that many people anymore, and I feel like I'm forgetting how to talk and articulate thoughts. I don't know if I was ever much better at it, or if my self-judgment just got worse. I think it's like a little bit of both. I don't know to what severity on each of those sliders respectively, but let me get to a little more natural light and crack my blinds. I'm glad it's not just my single experience. Well, I'm not glad. I'm sorry other people relate to that, of course, but it's good not to be alone in the fields, you know? It's really difficult, Lexi, if you're not in the bottom left, I will say. Especially without hold breath, because you can't, like, catch up to make it an easy pattern to dodge. Though, if I really wanted to, or not if I really wanted to, but if I wanted to be most consistent, I should be able to do what I try to do every time from any position in the box. But it's really hard to, well, no, not really. Because it goes from right to left, like the bullets rightmost are the ones that come at you first, and if you're towards the right, that affects like how far to the left and how much of a circle around the box you can do. Anyways, I was gonna switch the music. Not that this is a bad album, but I know what the correct vibe is for me right now. Where is it? Oh yes. Undertale Deltarune Bossa Nova playlist. Not knowing why you are doing challenge runs but doing them anyways is really normal. Is that sarcastic or not? Is that a dig or a genuine statement? I cannot tell. I think that's a genuine statement. Trying to be supportive. Okay. Thank you. No, it's just the way text can be misinterpreted. When you have to fill in the tone yourself. Certain arrangements of words that, well, may reveal themselves to not be so objective. Well, because no series of words is objective. And objective might not even be a fucking real concept. Okay, sorry. I can't go down the existential spiral. I mean, it's like the nature of no-hit. Like, I gotta think back to like where it all started. The nature of no-hits and the surprising one guy who inspired me to get into challenge gaming in the first place, no-hit runs. One of the first people to upload Undertale no-hits. I don't know where he said it. I think it was in a comment on one of my videos. But, like, seeing, like, dozens or hundreds of hours of work compressed into just, like, a several-minute thing is, like, artistic in its own way. And that might sound, like, pretentious or exaggeratory, but honestly, I think I agree. I'm gonna miss because I did 1 extra damage. Maybe 2. Or it's like a work of art. Like the finished product is like a work of art, I would say. It's not the same as like, or whatever, I can't have a sharp analysis while playing. If there's existentialism in the winning run, that's the secret sauce. Enox just has to vent the existentialism abyss within just a little bit. And then it's demon time. The thing I would say I hate the most are the little fucking diamonds that don't actually hurt you, but can mask the actual bullets. Actually, get out of here. Get out. I can usually imitate that sound effect pretty well. Couldn't that time. Oh, he finished. Sub 5 minute. And what you said about like excuse to player hyperfixation, definitely true. I guess that's one, like when I said doing challenge runs like checks a lot of boxes. Like when it comes to Deltarune especially, like I don't even know where my head would be without yeah, this and Undertale. I know that's like very cliche to say. What am I doing? Who knows, in like 2 sessions now? Yeah, I mean, it started with like what, like the collab mod maker scene. I don't, and at least like post, I don't know. This is just me as an outsider knowing fuck all really, but it seems like the once Grandmaster lobbies existed and then people started just making, people started to go crazy on difficulty, and people were trained on the tech. Like the maps like made it streamlined to get people good at the tech, and people were just like very analytical in this, like with Celeste challenge running. I don't know if it's because it's like accessible and easy to do so in, but it's got like the perfect mindset challenge community. And there's so many involved. I don't even know how many currently, but well over 100 probably. Active players better than me. Maybe even like hundreds. Well, I don't know how. I'm definitely not great at Celeste anymore. That is a fact. When's the last time? Yeah, I never played the collabs. I was never, I guess, big into playing the mods besides the D-sides. I don't know if, like, it almost feels, how, I'm hesitating to say I feel proud. Like, I do, but maybe that's, like, too grandiose for me to say. Most people I talk to are better than you. It's like, yeah. Yeah, it's probably hundreds. No, because I didn't even do any speedrunning or... Oh, what's up, Cyber? Holy oppage. Oppage. Is Nino your arch nemesis? Or does oppage mean actually mean something? And I'm hallucinating? Or means something else? Is archnem? Okay, okay. I actually had my first ever Deltarune dream last night. It was a Vegaster boss battle. It was not grand or anything. It wasn't even like seeming like the final. I couldn't even call it a. I mean, I guess it was a boss battle. I can't even describe it. Like I only remember one thing that wasn't even an attack. It was just like, there wasn't even a battle box. The heart was just in the dark, and there was like, well-crafted small sprites of hands with holes in them. 3 of them for some reason, which doesn't make any sense. Floating in a circle around the soul, and there was like, you know how the Titan face kind of on a certain frame, what's the phrase, like alludes to a Gaster face, or implies a Gaster face. There was like elements on the screen like that where it was, I don't know, it made no sense. It was a dream. I'm terrible at explaining dreams. But anyways, I have to share, because I never have dreams about stuff that I actually like. It's the most random nonsense, mundane crap usually, but yet stressful. The wings look, I just realized the wings looked like him, and it's Wingding's Gaster. Holy. And the ring of Heaven's Call, that is probably not referring to Gaster, but the ring, the bell coming from the depths, like Gerson said, that's the ding, the wing and the ding. Oh my god. Sorry. Brain rotting out. Okay, I'm done. I gotcha, Cyber. No, I overextended myself for sure. Like, that's true. Yeah, like my hardest thing was farewell before that. I was overextending the hell out of myself, but I was practicing good. I need to lose on purpose. I was practicing good habits and like, for like practice and consistency, and it wasn't too much of like a slog in practice. Like I was seeing consistent gains, I would say, or gains that didn't take too long to notice, but it was just attempt consistency was the other thing that was so despair. There's something to be said about how it's easier to get to a higher skill level faster later in a community's like lifespan, if it's like active like Celeste is. Resources improve. There's more. I don't know if I can list all the reasons off the top of my head, but there's a lot of reasons why it's easier to. When you are like the trailblazer, every little thing is more difficult. Not to say like, oh, like it's still respectable. I don't know what I'm saying. I gotta back out of this. I don't want to sound like I'm talking myself up. I never want to say that, like, skill means less when it's done later in a game's lifespan. That absolutely not. I don't think... I don't know, like, the relative perception... I mean, I guess there's... It's more complex the more I think about it, so I can't even say short generalization phrases that get to the point. It's different cases. I replied to somebody in a comment on my last stream saying this would be a long stream and that I would start earlier. Both of those are pretty much not true. I mean, I did start earlier than yesterday, but I do have to end stream soon is what I'm getting at. Because I need to wake up at 4:30 tomorrow. I agreed to work on the weekend. Actually, oh my god, I need to message a Discord group chat to say that I'm not available tomorrow. Whoops. Okay. Turns out I'm not feeling the Undertale Delta and Bossa Nova all the way. Maybe I should just stop now, to be honest. Yeah, I should. It's 8:30. Do I have to go to bed now if I want 8 hours? I do. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for watching. I wish I could have streamed longer, but I did willingly accept to work this Saturday, so we'll be back tomorrow, and I should be able to go long tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm rested. Because despite my efforts, last night I just woke up like several times. After that Deltarune dream, I was like extra excited. For a second, I was basking in like the excitement of like chapter 5 being eventually real, more so. I know this sounds still so stupid and nerdy, but like having that stupid Gaster dream made me excited. Okay, and like I was like struggling to go back to sleep. That's probably not the full reason, but anyways, I need to get better on my sleep because I'm not running on all cylinders. I don't know how long it's been since I have. I need to. For many reasons. Anyways, okay. Have a good one. See you later.